Hello everybody and welcome back to the Let's Play of Duels of the Planeswalkers 2012. Last episode, we ran over Garruk, Wild Speaker, this guy right here that's all shiny and sparkly, using the Benighted deck. And in this episode, we are going to take on Tezzeret. I will use the Benighted deck once again because it is working out so well for me so far. This guy's like, look at this guy's face over here, the guy on the right, like all the way to the right. What? He's like, what the hell? What are those two? I don't want to know. All right, going into the match, Tezzeret gets to play first, but I have a good amount of cards to be able to play for the 3 mana, so I'm going to keep my hand and let Tezzeret go first. He puts out a swamp, and that's all he's got. Alright. 1 plains, that's all I've got. Back to you, Tezzeret. That's the one complaint I have about this game. Like, if you can obviously not cast anything, it should just automatically switch back over to the other guy. Alright, he's putting out an Ethereum Sculptor. It's going to make his artifact spells cost 1 less to cast. I might end up having some trouble with Tez. A little bit of trouble. Put down that. And the Youthful Knight. Youthful Knight again. First strike, 2-1. Oh, he's got 1 of each color land. How did you pull that off? Not going to swing. Not going to cast anything. Alright. That works out for me. Because what that means is I get to cast the Knight Exemplar. Which gives... It has first strike. And other knight creatures I control get +1/+1 and are indestructible. So as long as this thing is alive, this can't die. So I'm going to swing with that. Attack. If he chooses to block, he can, but it would just die. And Tez takes the 3 damage. He is down to 17 points of health. Not gonna swing. Not gonna swing. Forecast, though, for Stone Golem, which is a 4/4. Put down another one of those. Now if I could get an Armored Ascension on him, oh boy. Alright, we're going to put down the Zalfarin Commander. It's got 2/2 and flanking. And it has a special ability, which I cannot play until next turn. See, now this has first strike and it's indestructible. But he has a 4/4. So if he blocks with the 4/4, it's tapped and it has... it won't die. So right now, I'm going to skip my attack. It's back to Tezzeret's main phase. He's got 5 land out right now. He's swinging with his 4/4. But I'm going to block with my first strike indestructible. Block. See, look, he didn't die. Now, Razorfield Rhino is out, and because he controls 3 or more artifacts with the Rhino out, it turns into a 6/6. That Rhino could be some big trouble for me. Plop down another plains here. I think I'm going to pop the Iona's Judgment on the 6/6. Because he could end up being some trouble. And because that is tapped and all his mana is tapped, I'm actually going to go all in and attack. chooses not to block. Takes down to 9 health. Now he's got 6 mana out. He's going to swing with both of those. I'm fine with that. I'll take the 5 damage down to 15. And then in his second main phase, he's going to play everything for a Razorfield Thresher. It's a 6/4. So I've got 6 land out now. Moment of Heroism. Target creature gets +2/+2 and gains lifelink until the end of the turn. That would make him a 5/4. Make him a 5/5. That only costs 2 mana, and that costs 3 mana. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm not going to swing with the Knight Exemplar, because if he blocks with that, then the damage would come through, but then this would die, and then those guys would be destructible the next turn. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to use this on him. I'm going to swing with both of them, click attack, click stop timer, so I can play the Moment of Heroism on him. And because my knights are indestructible, booyah grandma. Back into combat now. He is down to 5 health. He chooses not to swing. I've got 7 mana. So what I'm going to do here is I will give himself a 1. Swing with both of them. We'll click attack, stop timer, pop his ability again on that one. He doesn't really have a choice but to block. See, he had to block. That removes both of his creatures, and he only has 5 health left. He puts down a Terramorphic Expanse. Doesn't cast anything in his hand. I'll play the Plover Knight. And we will swing with everything that I've got available to swing with. He's got a bunch of open mana, but it doesn't look like he can cast anything. And I have defeated Tezzeret. It looked like I was going to have some trouble there for a bit, but I didn't. But Giggity 360 has defeated Tezzeret. We'll be moving on to the next round shortly. I got a new card, the Sword of Vengeance. The equipped creature gets +2/+0 and has First Strike, Vigilance, Trample, and Haste. That is crazy. I wish I had that card in real life. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please like the video. If you really like the video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you again for watching, and we will see you in the next episode.